So what can you tell us now about the deal, where it's at, and what difference he will make to your team?
First and foremost, that Hansi Flick is not only a very successful manager, he's a very nice person as well. Huh? So apart from that, there's nothing really to say, because it's how I learned. It's not official until it's announced, and I'm not the announcer, and so I don't know. But really, what I can say now, it looks quite promising. My hands are tied pretty much. So I'm, yeah, probably it's for all Liverpool supporters, it's quite useful to have a look at a few LFC channels over the day. I would say that could help. And then we will see when whatever happens. But yeah, what was the question, by the way?
Well, I'll go about it hypothetically speaking then as well then. What difference he could make to your squad now?
I would prefer to speak about that actually after it's then finally official. But I think most of the things I will say, if it happens, are obvious. So it's nothing what somebody has to discover about this player. That's how it is. So, as I said, it's tricky now for me. It's not announced. Nothing is announced. So that's all I can say.
Jurgen, you say it's quite promising that Thiago will become a Liverpool player. Not quite over the line yet, but players like him don't become available very often at the price that's being reported. He seems to be a long-term admirer of the Premier League, wants to play in the Premier League. You seem to be a long-term admirer of him. So how much of a coup is it for Liverpool to attract this type of player?
Very good effort, really. All these things. Sorry, I can answer after something is announced or not. It's not. We cannot now talk about these kind of things in a hypothetical way and say just if he comes and stuff like this. It's just we have to wait a little bit. So you waited so long and often in your life, so we all are used to it. So in this moment, there's nothing to say about it. This is the press conference for the Chelsea game. I respect 100% if you ask me about these things and things around. I get it, but I can't answer these kind of questions now. The window itself leaves the window open because it's open until the 6th of October and longer in one way, I think. Yeah. So that's normal, but that was always the same. I cannot promise we will do something, and I wouldn't, but I cannot say it's 100% sure that we don't do anything. So it's just a situation. Just that it's a developing situation. So everything could happen until the 6th of October. Player comes to me and asks me, so, boss, I want to go. I don't expect that, but it can happen. And then we have to react to all these kind of things can happen.
Okay. Thank you, Carl.
Thank you.
That's it for the Open. So if you're